Welcome! I'm Elizabeth Harper and thrilled that you've joined me on numerologist.com. I'm here with this week's angel messages. So place your hands over your heart. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to your heart. All right, you ready? I have these angels, gods, and goddesses cards today. So let me just shuffle them with the intention that we're bringing in healing and light and love and guidance and support from the angels. I'm going to place them next to my heart, just to feel that infusion of angelic love. And let's pick a card. Number 1 wants to come up for you. Here you go. Angel of relaxation. Isn't that interesting that it's blue? Blue is a beautiful color of peace. So if you imagine that you're in one of those water flotation tanks and you're just in the place of peace, there's no outside noise, there's nothing that's there, and that's what your angels want for you right now. Peace, relaxation. It says let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. And that's the thing, isn't it? That we have this kind of desire for what it is, exactly what it is we want, and it can get in the way. It can mean that the universe is sending you everything that you want, but because you have this blinkered vision of how it's going to look, you may miss it. You might not recognize it. You might pass it by. So your angels are just saying, relax, let go. Go with the flow. That's that watery energy as well, isn't it? Go with the flow. And that will allow you to be open to receive. So what can you do today that will help you to relax? What can you do today that will help you to let go of an outcome and just relax into an adventure? I love that. All right then. Number 2. Let's see what's coming up for you. Number 2 is Angel of Self-Worth. This is so beautiful. I love the colors as well. We have that blue again at the center. It says you are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. So what is the benefit of undervaluing yourself? What is the benefit of saying, I'm not good enough for this, I can't do that, I'm not worthy of this? And it might be that there's a feeling of not being worthy of love, or not being good enough to do a job, or not being worthy of spending money on yourself. It may be that you give to others and you don't give to yourself. So what's the benefit there? What might that be for you? And we don't always see, we might think to ourselves, oh, it's not possibly a benefit. But it could be that it stops you from being disappointed. Or it might be that you've been raised to believe that loving yourself, being kind to yourself is vain, that it means that you're not a good person. So that benefit would be sticking with that belief, being in alignment with that belief. So connect with yourself. Where am I revealing, showing that I'm not worthy? What am I doing that is saying that I have a low sense of self-worth? And see what comes to you. And then ask your angels, when you get this information, ask your angels, what can I do to change that? What do I need to do? Or what I'm hearing is, love yourself. You know, we can be so good at loving others, but when it comes to loving ourselves, judgment can get in the way, criticism can get in the way, vanity can get in the way. All kinds of things can get in the way. But if we think of ourselves as a baby, as a tiny baby, that is innocent, has just come into the world, is filled with light, filled with surprise and adventure, ready to take this path, then would you love yourself then? Would you give yourself that love that you so deserve? I can feel your angels coming in and surrounding you. So invite your angels to surround you with their light and their love at this time. You deserve it. Okay? Number 3. Let's see what's coming up for number 3. Looks like it's right there. Angel of Emergence. That is so beautiful. So the butterflies are emerging from the cocoon. So this is you as well, right? It is time for the real you to emerge. So how have you been hiding yourself? There was this movie, I've probably mentioned it before, with Julia Roberts. And it was about this bride who would run away from her wedding, and she had all these different beaux, she had all these different fiancés, and every time she was in a relationship, she would become like them. She would join in their interests, she would eat her eggs just like them, she would go on trips that were connected to them, and she lost herself along the way. And it was not until she left this relationship conveyor belt that she found herself. She found what kind of eggs she liked. She found what kind of hobbies she liked. She found her true self. So with this, I feel that it's saying it's time for the real you to emerge. It's time to find out who you are as well. And it could be that you've been the mom, the dad. It could be that you've been the boss or the employee, or you've been the healer. And now it's time to find out who you truly are. And it doesn't take any of those things away. It just goes deeper into you. We change. You know, over time, our interests change, our hobbies change, things change. But we can get stuck in the old us, in the old you. So I feel that this is also saying there is a new you that is there. Who is that new you? Who is that person? What kind of interests do you have? What do you like now? So your angels are inviting you to reconnect to you and find that truth that is you, because that is a high vibrational energy when you align with your truth and you truly are authentic in your integrity connected to you. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Sending you love and angel blessings. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.